I was on a platform. I don't know whether it's the snipers platform, whatever the case may be. They misbehaved, dropped me, did what they had to do. I made my point, and since then we fell out. And I don't really understand why you want to impose people biting a knife on the screen on anybody. Now, PAPARINO did that knife twice. He did one before the whole thing. He actually claimed his followers pushed him into it because they engineered it and they were doing it, or whatever excuse he gave at the time. Now, PAPARINO's platform is in a mess. Oloriebi did the same thing last year. His own platform is also a mess because both of them have profited from justice for Mohbad financially. But then they decided to curse themselves. Now, Ogun is now chasing them. They are running elter skelter, kitty kitty, kata kata. Ogun now wants to pie them. Hopefully before the end of July 2025, Ogun will strangle the both of them. African TV, let's have you.
Good evening, my brother IT man, IT guy. Good evening, everybody from rainy Ogun State in Nigeria. I just finished drinking half a bottle of wine with a big fish head. Slow, but I'll try to catch up with you guys without getting so deep into this subject matter, because for me, it's a sad experience. It is sad that the young generation... Hey, Dodo, keep your voices down. Now, when I decide to talk, these children decide to go loud. So it's a sad day that J4M is actually falling apart. It's a sad day to realize that most of the people that people are looking up to in J4M are undercover, criminal-minded individuals. They are undercover abusers. They are the bullies of our time. And they came out pretending to fight against bullying. And in all of this, I make reference to PAPARINO. PAPARINO broke my heart. It broke my heart because for a while, I thought we have this intelligent young Nigerian that could actually be the next media star, like a media personality. Yeah. But like Saul in the Bible, God gives people gifts, and when they become insolent to God himself, he sends the demon. You know, God sends people the gift of lies. Your most holy people, some of them, God will send them a lying spirit. In some cases, he sends them madness, like he did with King Solomon. When King Solomon was in all his wisdom and all his wise ways, people loved him, people cherished him. 1,000 wives and all the gifts from across the world. That was PAPARINO. And suddenly, he lost it. PAPARINO lost it. He's lost it completely, and it hurts. What is PAPARINO teaching these days? He's teaching tribalism. He's been a tribalistic human being. I've known that. I've been understudying everybody. I have my opinion about everybody. So those who are shocked that PAPARINO is teaching people to hate foreigners that are fighting for a boy who's not even from their own country. It means you were not understudying him. You look, I study everybody. You abuse me, I study you. You say good things, I study you. You gift me, I study. Why are you gifting me? You gift me when I didn't ask for it, I study you. You gift me when I ask for it, I study you. Because the Bible says, beware of the roaring lion, because he's looking for whom to devour. So if you're shocked and you're upset that PAPARINO is teaching against foreigners, please wake up from your slumber. PAPARINO will teach you against. I'm on the phone. If I hear that ping, PAPARINO teaches Igbo against Yoruba, Yoruba against Igbo, and lately he's going Benin or Edo people. Beast of no nation, no identity. PAPARINO is teaching you to hate elders, insulting elders. The Bible again tells you, respect your elders so that your days may be long. Do you want to get as old as Thunderfire? Do you want to get as old as ITGUY? Do you want to get as old as ITGUY's mother? That you defame, insult with your filthy, lousy, uncultured tongue.
Jesus.
If we lose boundaries and we beg all out to insult poor old ladies and mommies and daddies, then what's left? What is left of your culture? What are you looking for? Where's the justice you want? If you can insult an old lady that does not even know that TikTok exists, if you can insult people that don't even know about your existence because you want people to think you know how to insult, you know how to abuse, who's going to reward you? Numbnuts like yourself. So what I see that is fearful is the culture of youngsters like PAPARINO thinking it's okay to throw away religion, thinking it's okay to insult somebody's mother, father, auntie, talking about their private parts. Now, if you insulting the same person, it can be understood that this person insulted you. This person is crossed their boundaries with you and you give it to them. And even if you're going to get stupid and insult a mother, father, it should be spontaneous and over with, but you make it a career. You make it a daily job. Come on, guys. What are you coming here to listen to or to learn? The white man, Chinese men, people who came up with this app, they did not create it for this nonsense that we Nigerians have become. They did not design it for us to show our madness. So in the case of PAPARINO versus the rest of the world, my judgment is, PAPARINO, I pray you find peace. I pray you find peace. I pray that the spirit that departed you will come back. You know, Mercy Idris said it. We tried to go there to talk to him. Demonic ARÍＳÄ came in, lied. Something we did within 3-5 minutes, and we migrated to his platform to show brotherly love. ARÍSÄ came there, lied, boasting that she was there, conjuring up a lie, and he was believing it. But I think because Akpakpa was able to stand in the gap, he dropped her or he blocked her. And for me, I know that should be your eye opener. That if that lady could come within 3-5 minutes of us deciding to show you love, she came to spoil the love. You need to rethink what you're defending. In the case of whether ARÍSÄ, the demon girl, was attempting to commit a crime, you are wrong. She was attempting to commit a crime with your Mifabi to detain Adura. And there's no amount of perfume you're going to put on that shit to deceive innocent or honest people. A crime is a crime, Paparino. And that's what dragged you into this bullshit with ITGUY, because he tried to tell you. Pra and myself spent hours convincing you, Paparino, that it is a crime. You read the book, you discovered it's a crime, and I don't understand why you went back defending what you know, that the Constitution, the law that you carry has told you is a crime. I cannot phantom whether you the fuckery so I be one fuckery so or I don't buy each other. I don't understand the voodoo she's placed on you. You have lost credibility amongst loyalists because of one bitch, one funky, stinky, lonely, unemployed, no good life ARÍＳÄ has turned your world upside fucking down. You know that song? No, 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 woman, no cry. Whoa, no, woman, no cry. You're crying because of that woman. She's the evil in your platform, in your life. You were on the rise being a star. You could be a media personality. You know the gimmicks. You know the game. Get yourself the
Right, let's have Aqua. My brother, you need to just do it your way and say it your way. You need to be able to. African TV, your network is a bit shaky, so we're going to allow Aqua to.
No. I see. Am I audible? I had a call. It was a phone call.
You've been out for a minute. Carry on.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so it was a phone call. So the point here is, I said it's a sad day because I love that kid, Paparino. I loved him so much. I never bring my children on social media. To watch Paparino, to follow the brainstorming, but I feel like a father who's let his son down because I cannot mention that name around my son anymore. That name, Paparino, has become shit and disgusting to me. Even when I run into a platform where people stream or bloggers stream him, it's disgusting to even listen to Paparino now. But time is the teacher of all people. Time, I hope, will heal you, Paparino, because you've lost it. If you think I'm joking, go and read about King Solomon. Go and read about King Saul. They lost it. They had glory. They had grace from God. My brother, my friend, whatever you call yourself in my life, you've lost it. And it hurts me. It really hurts me because I thought you were a rising star. But when you think teaching tribalism, banishing foreigners, and degrading women is your new profession, we don't want to have nothing to do with you. You can pretend that you're the one blocking, unblocking, muting. It's part of you've lost it. Logical, reasonable thinking people don't want to associate with you anymore. And of course, new people will come. New people will come to your platform. But if you continue like this, the day will come when they will discover who you are again. So, Papi, with love, get back to the Paparino that people came to love. And you know why I'm pissed at you? Because I saw a screenshot of you've been shading at me for a while, but I don't really care. You know, I've noticed, I've heard it, I've seen it, I don't care. But when I flipped my finger and I came to saying, even it's African TV, and you're going to come for African TV one day, You're not ready for African TV now. It's IT guy you want to deal with. I'm like, what the fuck wrong with you? That was when I knew you lost it. The day after we came to your platform to show you solidarity, to show you love, you now decided you want to shade all of us. Look, because I agree with IT guy, does not mean we are ganging against you. If IT guy says something good, or Thunderfire says something reasonable, or you're picking a fight with Thunderfire, and I see that Thunderfire is not wrong, you think because I love you, I'm going to pretend that Thunderfire is wrong? Dude, that's cultism. That's ganging. That's gang fighting that you preach against. And you're the one that is becoming the master gang fighter. The same MO of Aries is what you have acquired. You know, another day I got disappointed at you. The day you cried. You cried profusely because people went to MFM platform. Because some people were on MFM's platform and you started crying, people should not come to your platform because they were there. Papi, who made you the Lord of TikTok? What did they do you, boy? What did they do you? You know they say pride goes before a fall. That's where you are. Pride goes before for your ego, your pride. You think say because say people they come to you, that means you're doing everything right? Like you're never wrong? African TV can't tell you you're wrong. Thunderfire can't tell you you're wrong. ITGUY can't tell you you're wrong. Papa can't tell you you're wrong. Mercedes cannot tell you you're wrong. What the fuck are you, Paparino? That nobody can say, this thing you said now, you're wrong. So they must agree with you every time. Oh boy, it means you're a narcissistic person. Only narcs believe that they are right all the time. And when you catch them red-handed, the way me and Pra caught you red-handed, they always find a way to make their person the victim. Go and read on the traits of a narcissistic personality. Paparino, I see them in you. Me. I gave this, I did that. I gave this, I did that. Now me did this, me did that. Those are your traits. You're a narc. A lot of people here may not understand. But people like us, we study narcs. We know narcs when we see them. And you are the biggest narcissistic person on J4M. And just when I thought you're going to be the biggest person on J4M platform, you are becoming the rag, the toilet paper of J4M. How art the mighty falling? How art the mighty falling? You associate with known cultists, known destroyers of justice. You bring them to your platform. You bring, of all people, has become your friend. Lagata. Where is your brain, Paparino? You go bring Lagata, you go bring all these people, but you get mad at other people for going to their platform. Do you see that? That is a knock. That is a knock. Well, you know what? A word is enough for the wise. I know one guy who see this matter, because if I got no see, I go open book where I never want. I don't even think in my age and my realm, I should be opening. So everything I've said since day one, since you started this your madness, Paparino, everything I said is from a point of love. You don't feed me, and even if you feed me, you don't control my thought, and you cannot control my speech. And if you think you want to match me with ITGUY, you see again signs of a knock. You said it. You wanted to match me with ITGUY. Paparino, I see no your papa. Walai, baba to be mojulo in the natural age. Is that possible? Is this possible? Somebody mute.
Be careful, mute.
I'm a lady that whenever she comes up, she's always echoed. So I'm sure she knows of it.
So, guys, listen to this. He tries to get me to buckhead with ITGUY. Me, I see 10 miles before you see 2 steps, PAPARINO. I like to lie. Just because I don't respond, or even the little that I respond, people say is aggressive, is this, is that. You don't understand what I've seen, what I know. I just came from court today. Did you know that? Do you know how much it cost me? Do you know all for J4M? And when I come to listen to numbnuts like you, and I respond a little, you think you say I'm pained. Yes, I'm motherfucking pained. I'm motherfucking pained to be associated with numbnuts like you. People who talk shit and don't know the beginning of matters. And you said you want to knock my head. You want to match me. Match what? I just said they play match. You want to match me with ITGUY. ITGUY just say they play match. You want to fight, to argue. Why? Why, PAPARINO? That's disgusting. In order to create content for your show, you want 2 matured men to come and fight over nothing. Over nothing. He says, I'm retiring to Nigeria. It's not a lie. I've been in Nigeria 9 months or so now, building things, doing things. And if he connects it in his own opinion, what is wrong with that? You're the one carrying the constitution. You have a right to express yourself. You have a right to opinion. You have a right to freedom. You have a right to association. But when people want to associate, you tell them, if you associate, they don't come here. You see, you are being flip, flop, flabber, gel, no beast, a beast of no nation. You read about rights to associate, but you condemn people who want to associate where they're not even associating, just because they go and air opinion or they hear opinion, you want to castigate them. Thank God that you don't pay for the air that they breathe. Because if you pay for the air that they breathe, you would lock the door so they cannot breathe. If you can cry that somebody goes to Aduke platform, Akpakpa platform, MFM platform, TЭàMS platform, if you can cry and banish them from your platform, block or unblock, on data that they bought with their own money, on phone that they bought with their own money, to you that they will never see in this world, you now become the author of where they should go, PAPARINO. I've been a Buliriano, we're going to call you now. Omo, stop this bullshit. But I'm compelled to tell you the truth. Because on your platform, you will not allow people to speak. You will drop old people, drop young people, mute old people, mute young people. You have no culture, no respect. You are still a fucking African boy. African boy. Africa has respect. Oyinbo even get more respect than you, PAPARINO. The Oyinbos that you are accosting, insulting, bullying, they show more respect than you. And you are supposed to be a child of culture, respect. You are supposed to be a child from morals. You are teaching youngsters to be disrespectful, disobedient, to be uncultured. Make I stop here because I just want to stop here. Guys, thank you.
So let's make it quick. Let's have Akpakpa now. Akpakpa, you there? Just go for it your own way, my brother. If you are there. Akpakpa, you there? Is he still there?
I don't think he's there. He's also live on his platform. So
Okay, okay.
I don't really have much to say. I was about to play this how this stuff started. Yeah. What exactly PAPARINO said to Thunder Fire that caused all this trouble, and somebody else should talk. I'm coming.
Okay. Let's go to is Dolly P still there or she dropped? My screen is a bit wonky.
I did not drop.
All right, go for it.
I don't know whether to be violence or
I'll be violent.
Because some of the things I'm hearing here. I said, I already mentioned.
It's violent platform.
Some of the things I'm hearing tonight, I already mentioned it. The last time you guys came up and said this pap guy was doing something. Well, and I started to say, I don't understand. Are we in a cult? What is it? And let's live and let live. I don't know. The thing is this, as much as you want to live and let live, I was saying some things about we need to be careful because of our children and what we are allowing on this house platform, our media platform. As much as, yes, we want to live and let live, I also believe that we're custodians of moral sense. I think the thing is, once you start on a slippery slope and people are not coming together to be able to tell you, arrange yourself. And you also, for one reason or the other, have decided that you are the king and the Lord and you can do what you like because it's your platform. Yeah, it's your platform, yeah, but at the end of the day, you must be able to say, there must be checks and balances. And I think this is what has gone wrong. And the other thing is, apart from this, sorry, there's a lot of noise in my background. Folks. The other thing that happened, I saw somewhere and I made that comment. I said, we need to be careful. This black app will soon become like the blue app. Guys, you know what happened with the blue app? All these mamas, them, I tell you, that one was even worse. It was those women, them, they started it and decided to do what they call fracas. And people were now going this same route of cursing people without remorse, cursing people's mother, they'll put RIP RIP on Omokekere children. I'm trying to choose my word. This is how it started. We have said on this your platform, ITGUY, that we need to be careful that when we say we are looking for justice, we should also be sensible that there is life after justice. But I think at one point they've taken it too far. They are not able to separate reality from social media. Because I don't know why you will be someone abusing their parents. Even if what in the name of stupid content, monetization, whatever could be driving you, that you will not be able to listen to others, take on board what they are saying. And I mentioned, I said that when they said they are doing I said, yeah, they're not in a cult. Even if they were swearing by Bible, it's not right. On top of what? On top of justice for Mohbad. Let your yes be yes, let your no be no. By the time you begin to go on that, because I was trying to drive that point, but maybe people didn't get it. Anybody can be holding that to mouth and be saying rubbish, but we should not be encouraging. That should not have been encouraged in the first place. No, leave and let this okay. They didn't force anybody. No, they didn't force anybody, but it shouldn't even happen in the first place. For you to even put it as an option, on top waiting somebody else's justice. And it's not because you don't have compassion, not because you don't want justice for Mohbad or anything, but because it's just not right. You understand, when it started, you didn't start with hope. Why are you getting to nearly the end or middle or however, depending on your own school of thought or who you back? Why will you get to this point that you're not hope? Why can't you just be transparent? Why can't you just say, okay, what are you looking for? What is the question? You want to see, I will give you my bank account, the person that's asking. Or I'm not giving you my bank account because I didn't collect any money, I didn't spend any money. As an example. Why do you have to go the route? You don't caution people at the beginning. Let's leave. Please. I think it's a lesson for anyone as well, because I don't want to talk about pap because I know on this platform once I've actually spoken, because there's probably the viewers are in the calling, but there was something that he did, and from that day I'm like, I know this kind of person. I don't want to be like I'm back in African TV, but some of the what he said to me, I'm like, I appreciate me. This boy thinks I'm young. From that time, anytime I see his part, my scroll past, because I'm just like, the little boy finish. Because I sound young or because I have a little baby. I'm not young. When you're in your 50s, you are not young. I've seen so it's
takes a lot to put wool over someone like someone like me. It takes a lot to put wool over my eyes. So from that, I just avoided him. So I'm like, I don't want to be disrespected, and I don't want anyone to think maybe for any reason I'm part of the gang of justice for mobile that have no sense. I have sense. And that's why when people are trying to say that team, we are team, like, I don't do all this team. I'm not a baby that you be saying, yeah, this is team clinical. I'm just this common sense. I'm common sense. And that's one of the reasons I still come to ITGUY, because I think the guy he has a bit of common sense and moral etiquette. I'm not looking for familiarity. And for me, this is platform, he can do what he likes. But I think we should take a lesson from him. By the time we begin to go to a place where some people cannot correct you, it's a slippery slope down to where you do not want to go. And even by the time you get there, even you will not know how to get back and adventure. That is what is happening. I really pray he comes back to his senses. If he had one before, God have mercy on me. But for me, I'm talking long before all of these things you are saying. I'm talking 3 months ago that I went on this one. Like, sorry, I might sound judgmental, but I don't have time to waste, and I did not come to be doing ping pong on TikTok. So I just normally work out past because I have no tolerance for bullshit. Sorry, IT guys,
Something about me. I take it with a pinch of salt. Why? Because they say if you don't get it, forget about it. He doesn't get it. He's not gonna get it, and his brain will not teach him to forget about it because he never had it in the first place. So. Very wicked lady, where you are, if you've got something short that you can play for us, if it's not too long. It's not too long because normally I don't really allow this audio stuff to be played on my platform because it can be very boring. If it's proper woto, look for the section that has the proper woto in it, even if it's 2 minutes. But you ready to do that?
Yeah. I think
go for it.
Yes, we can hear it.
Okay, go on. Okay.
Let me give you one emotional. Let me give you one. This one's for real. Everything else is bullshit. This one right here is emotional. Paparino's having his game with Oriemi, whatever his name is, and he's calling out all his top gifters. Do you know he intentionally put out Gunfire, who happens to be one of his top gifters?
Oh my goodness.
That one is an emotional one. That one kind of broke my heart because I do spend a lot of money.
What did you say? That they didn't call you out to support me again?
No. I said, no, your top gifter. He did not recognize her for all her gifts. No. I am one of Paparino's top gifters.
I mean, is that what we are discussing right now?
He neglected to even mention my name. Papa, wait now. See, you neglect to understand.
Wait, let me just quickly say this. I didn't start the recording from the beginning, so let me just put a guideline.
Are you done with the recording?
Wait.
I don't like to do it. Don't move me, I'm not fighting. Me, I'm not fighting. Let me just say this. I'm not fighting. Are you done with it?
I want to say something.
Go ahead.
Let me go. Okay.
You have to understand me. I've been supporting you for a long time. I have, and you know it. And that day, you called out all your top gifters, but left me behind, and that hurt my feelings. So now that makes me feel like, what the hell? Was I used or what? That one is emotional. Now you got an emotional.
Why are you acting this way, Thunder? Why are you acting like I'm owing you something? Like, was
example. I'm giving you an example of emotional.
Can you just keep quiet for some time?
Are you trying to do that? Are you trying to control me or what?
Papa, can you listen? Or let me just go and sit. Let us speak.
I am just giving you an example of emotional. Yes, this one subject right here is emotional on my behalf. You didn't recognize it, and I always here for you.
You know, are you just looking for something to fight with? Like, I mean, just to give yourself relevance, just to really show that
No, I'm trying to tell you now.
Before now, I mean, you have to keep quiet.
Papa,
Why
can you
does it
just
look
keep
like after
quiet?
the game, so you're having issues with me after the game? I mean, after I play my game. I mean, what's all of this? What is all of this? Do you want me to give you your gift back? Is it because of gift? Don't make me speak
That's not what I'm trying to say. That's not what I'm trying to
You're
say.
not the only person who gives me on this platform. Don't even try to do that. You want to control me now. If I'm and this is where this just if I'm saying that somebody is not correct, just because you don't see anything good about that, and suddenly you want to start fighting me by gift, is that what you want to be doing? Are you trying to induce me or what? So you're gifting me so I can support your point or whatever you think is right, I have to think it's right. What does gift have to do with what we're discussing now?
Papa, I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you I'm not emotional, but this one is an emotional one.
I mean, what does that have to do with what we're discussing? Tell me what it has to do with what we're discussing.
Aren't you keep telling me that I'm emotional?
Oh my goodness. It's a ton of fire. I don't know, but I've told you, you don't have to look to yourself.
Papa.
If you have yourself involved in a gunfight, believe me, you will suffer for it and you will regret it.
Papa, good
You
night.
Are you making threats to me?
If you allow yourself
Making threats on me?
gunfighting, what has to do?
Oh, wow.
Let people who respect themselves. How can you be disrespecting me right now in front of me telling me you're gifted? What is that? What does that have to do with what we are discussing here?
I only said you say my name.
So because you're gifting me right now, whenever you stand, I have to stand there. I'm telling you, Supreme Amity was very correct in what she did. And your name was wrong when your name was calling her a snitch. You don't tell me it was wrong. I said it to the truth of the matter.
So it's correct to do something against the law.
See, why are you making us something negative?
Aren't you keep telling me that I'm emotional?
The court of law, so that the court can have a good reason to extend advance detention. It is the court that extends detention, not the police. The police have to put application before the court. And before the law,
It's not up to the public to pay the police to do that. They have to do something against the law.
That is good. But I'm saying, as a federal colleague who understand how the situation of the country is, that most times police are being induced. For example, the corona inquest, people took generator, took petrol, fuel to the corona inquest. This is a government status. People have to take their own money to buy fuel there. It was wrong. But they're doing it. What I'm saying is, I understand their plight. I know their struggle, which I'm not going to act as if I don't know. I know their struggle. Their struggle was to make sure that those kids are detained and well investigated. And for that purpose, I forget that act. And if anybody's having issues with that, I mean, we can sue them. That is not the reason why we are here. We are here to establish what killed the person. That is it again today that Supreme and Yomi Fabi, they meant well. And sorry to interrupt. I'm really sorry to interrupt. Can you drop me, please? I don't know how to drop myself. Please drop me. I'm gonna drop 1 minute. Thank you. Thank you very much. That's wonderful. Moment, is Thunder Fire still on the box?
She's still on the box.
Okay, you can continue. It's not about personal character or beef, whoever you don't like, you have to address it separately. Just move out. It's a whole different thing that you have to try. To take it to somewhere else which you don't want to be. And I've always told you this. But if you like to do it, I mean, you can continue to do it, but you won't like it. Believe me. When I say my things, I suggest you don't make threats to me. I suggest that you don't make threats to me, Paparino.
I'll go on this one here now. You are.
I love everybody. But when I start to hate people, believe me, like I will just completely detach myself. We all don't hate each other, and that's the matter. You know, you have to address it separately.
It is not up to the public to pay the police to do that. They have to do something against the law.
That is good, that is good. But I'm saying, as a federal colleague who understand how the situation of the country is, that most times police have been induced. For example, the corona inquest, people took generator, took petrol, fuel to the corona inquest. This is government status. People have to take their own money to buy fuel there. It was wrong. But they're doing it. What I'm saying is, I understand their plight. I know their struggle, which I'm not going to be as if I don't know. I know their struggle. Their struggle was to make sure that those kids are detained and well investigated. And for that purpose, I forget that act. And if anybody's having issues with that, I mean, we can sue them. That is not the reason why we are here. We are here to establish what killed the person. That is smallest. That is one of the smallest things we are looking for here. That was an attempt. How about the other people paying millions to the police who could even investigate at all? You should be blaming the institutions that allow themselves to be bribed. That's what me and you should be saying. That why did the police allow themselves to be bribed by civilians? Why? And that is just the situation of things. That's just how things, I mean, happens to be. Do I have control over it? No. If I had control over it, I would change it. But I will still say it again today. That Supreme and Yomi Fabi, they meant well. And sorry. I will not do it. Sorry
That one of I hope you will get
Oh, you come out.
It's a whole different thing that you have to try your best to assist in justice for Mohbad. Anything that has to do with justice for Mohbad, do not attach it to it. Do not bring it into it. Otherwise, you will not like it. It will take you to somewhere else which you don't want to be. And I've always told you this. But if you like to do it, I mean, you can continue to do it, but you won't like it. Believe me. When I say my things,
I suggest you don't make threats to me. I suggest that you don't make threats to me, PAPARINO.
You said, what did you say?
I suggest you don't make threats to me. I can stand on my own just as much as you can stand on yours.
You are still one of my gifter, and I respect everybody who gives on my platform, including yourself. But I have to tell you, people don't give me to control me. Do you understand that as well?
No one's trying to control you.
Yes.
Are you underestimating certain people? You recognize everyone against you.
You do not know that your action is being controlling, and you don't have to do so. It's not needed.
No, not at all.
You see, and that is why I've been trying to avoid things like this, because I don't like it. Because if it comes this way, I can be very stubborn too. And when I go stubborn, especially, I love people, I love everybody. But when I start to hate people, believe me, like, I will just completely detach myself. We all don't hate each other, that's a matter of fact. But we hate each other because we care about what is good. So we should focus on what is good and try to achieve what is good. Isn't it? Or is not?
Yeah, breaking the law is good for you.
See, you are just trying to fight supreme using that little thing. Aside from that,
No, sir. I added Yomi to that. They both did wrong, not just one.
so I am saying, sorry, if out of everything this woman has done in just for Mohbad, if that is the only thing you can pick on and stand up to say you want to use to fight her, I think you have to rethink. Because you're doing the wrong thing,
I've never come out and said anything that she's done wrong.
No, you should not do that.
Except for now. I thought she was wrong.
It is over. You should get over it and focus on justice. It is over. Get over it and focus on justice. There are so many other things that happen after that, please. You don't have to do that. Okay? You don't have to do that. You can do
Well,
that.
I've come to the determination that you're not for what's right, you're only for what's wrong.
I don't know, like, if you say I'm for what is wrong, I don't know how you want to prove that. I just want to address what transpired between you and the lady right now. Is it like I'm under fire? It's under fire. Yeah, under fire. Alright, it's not about Yomi or Supreme, about whether it is right for them to do what they did, or it is not right for them to do what they did. Justifying that is relative to everybody. Okay? I can decide not to see anything good in it or anything bad in it. I can decide. That's a personal decision. But no, when it comes to putting it on the table, see, when you are dealing with people, at least you have to understand. You are not just dealing with maybe only Nigerians or Cameroonians, you are dealing with the whole world. And the perception process of everybody is different. The way we perceive issues, situation is different. You see, it's not a personal thing. When somebody is coming to express his opinion on your platform, is the way he sees it or she sees it. Okay? And you have to understand where he or she is coming from. It's not about what you think is right or wrong. The reason why he's taking that stand, you have to understand that. And you have to give it to everybody. Okay? She's too emotional. Alright? And I cannot watch you there. Just wait. So, don't talk to one side. Listen first. You're gonna go on. You're gonna just listen. She tried yesterday saying that this lady is posting things about her. Okay? Posting her, trying to malign her, all those things on her page. And this is me fighting supreme over her. Don't mention this lady, don't address her, ignore her, don't even say anything about her. She just want to help me fight her fight. I see the way they fight you have to at each other. I don't want to back up it. I refuse. I'm not mature. I'm a mature man and I don't. I won't be able to anybody. Look, do their shit. Hold on. And that's what that woman is telling you. You need to watch what they are saying to people. These are people that like you. Okay? You will not be able to give them all they want. But at the same conflict posting somebody dragging them, right? Thunderfire is posting her, dragging her. Alright? You think they are fighting each other? No, they are fighting. It's not like I think. Go to our page, go to this one page, click on this page. You will see her dragging that woman. She understand. Yes, so she's involved herself into this shenanigans, this useless things here. Now what is hatred? She's involved herself there. This is somebody who studied law. Okay, I don't even see that in her right now. She's focused on how will they drive, the police to arrest and Jonah. She has the right, all she wants, she knows that whenever she says that, it will anger that woman. I'm sure you understand. You don't know they are fighting me. They want to bring this platform down. Once they don't like me, the first thing they do, just listen, let me tell you. You don't know the genetic of TikTok. Me, God, they are the best. They unfollow you, they block you, then they start coming to watch you with fake accounts to see whether you are still existing. Do you understand? But they get paid to see that when they are not there, others are still here. So you understand what I'm saying? And me, I'm very conversant of those things. And every time I come to a friend sometimes, let me ask you one question. Do you think people can bring people down on this platform? In what way? How do you think people can know what they are doing? For example, let me talk about right? She was in time.
Okay, let me pause here a little bit. This is where everything started. I don't want to play it finish because the other stuff is like fuck you, fuck me, bombastic, they were just that other party is so heartbroken. So I don't even want to listen to the rest, but I just want to say, Paparino, you are not wise. And I noticed when this conversation wants to start, Paparino, there is another old woman together with you on the platform. You are alone, Thunderfire and that old woman. The old woman see the way this disrespecting is coming, and the old woman quickly excuse herself from that platform and said, please, can I drop? Kindly drop me. Because that woman knows that with the little you have said, the woman can't stand it anymore. She had to leave. Thank God it was the old people that first interfere. Even before somebody like Top Movie, somebody like Small Me interfere. Then after that old woman, you still continue with this conversation with Thunderfire. Then after Thunderfire, another old man, Mr. Tokpe Tosin, is an old man, an elderly man that you respected so much on your platform. The man came up to come and interfere. And the man tell you the truth that you are not coming down. The man tried to pin you down, but you are still lonely.
At the head of Aloba, and who call of Unaso. Network is slow, my people.
try to play these voice notes because when I notice this old elderly person first come and engage you, old fools around you, they are not still telling you the facts and the truth. You are now feeling disrespecting when somebody like me and like somebody like other people were now disrespecting you. You are now being pained. Oh my God. In fact, you need to be disrespected more than what has come for the past year. And this time right now, me, I don't can't give a fuck right now. Ajay, Tobawa, and all my pain. Say you understand, Papariano. That is what me I want to say.
Hey,
let the battle begin.
to play the rest of it. Oh yeah.
Did I play? It's so hard. No, that place. The other part is so hard.
Can I quickly talk, please, before I
Go.
yeah. I think probably I'm probably will go finish off what I really want to do on Friday tomorrow morning. I don't want to do it on our platform, but I probably would do it. But let's see if I can just still finish up today before I get into something. Now, I was talking about when PAPARINO was asking for ITGUY's real name, the father's name, surname, and stuff like that. So now, this is what I want to say. You see, with the behavior, I'm still going to come to address what Advocate played. With the behavior of PAPARINO lately, the behavior to these foreigners, especially from the fire. I don't want to mention names of any other person. The only way this guy, PAPARINO, of course, from now on, his name is going to be Bolivariano. The only way this guy is going to prove to me or to anybody that he is just only a bully, a born bully, and not a killer, is if he can show everyone his international passport. After all, his face is outside, he's always on camera anyway. So what is there to hide about your personal name? Let him show his passport so that people can see his details. Let people, I will personally Google his name to be sure that his name is not connected to any homicide or killings or any crime at all. It's the only way. Because the behavior of this guy is the behavior of the people that put Mohbad to death. I don't want to say kill. The people that buy Mohbad, that is the behavior of this individual. To think something has come over him, it is nonsense. Nothing has come over this individual. This is the real PAPARINO. This is the real person he's been trying to suppress and hide so much. Why would you want to bully people into deactivating the account and you still continue to bully them? Why would you want to cause somebody's...
The show is about to start. Let's come back. It's about to kick off.